All right, Dan. Well, when the storms moved across Sandusky County last evening, tornado sirens sounded.
Today, we're learning why they went off and what the emergency manager calls a mistake. New at 5:30, 13 Action News reporter Tony Geftes has details on what happened. Tony.
Christian Lee, first and foremost, the chief of Clyde Police tells me there was no damage near Clyde when an officer spotted rotation in the clouds. He also says those sirens were only supposed to go off in Clyde, not across all of Sandusky County. With severe weather season in full swing, a tornado siren can be a crucial way to alert residents they need to get to safety. Sunday evening in Sandusky County, tornado sirens sounded during the storms. However, officials say the sirens were only supposed to sound in Clyde. That's where the chief of police says an officer spotted what appeared to be rotation in the clouds. That officer, he explains, radioed to a dispatcher who then mistakenly triggered sirens across the entire county. I sat down with the chief of police here in Clyde. He did not want to appear on camera, but he explains the dispatchers have a system where they can localize the storm sirens and set off the ones here in town. However, instead, the dispatcher inadvertently pushed the wrong button on her keyboard and sounded the alarm for all of Sandusky County. Shortly after the sirens went off, the Sandusky County Emergency Management Agency posted to Facebook a Clyde PD officer saw rotation, and Clyde PD accidentally set off the sirens for the whole county. We are not under a tornado warning. In the comments, the EMA continued to explain they intended to set off the city of Clyde sirens and accidentally set off all the sirens in the whole county. The chief of police said both the dispatcher and the officer were unavailable for comment. He adds there were no reports of storm damage in the city of Clyde. So regardless of the threat of severe weather, no one was hurt, even with what some may consider a false alarm. You'll remember last week after the tornado outbreak, 13 Action News reporter took a deeper dive into how the sirens work here in Lucas County. The system here is designed differently. In Lucas County, when one siren goes off, they all go off, and that's basically what happened yesterday in Sandusky County, except it was an accident. Lee?
All right, Tony.